In that 60 Minutes profile, one of the fascinating things was how Land O'Lakes uses technology to maximize the farmland. It was really fascinating, not just the farmland, but even the cows with their own Fitbits and things like that. I'm wondering what kinds of technology do we need to invest in to prevent this sort of volatility in the future?
I don't know if it will prevent volatility, but you know what? The most immediate and most urgent investment that must be made as a country is in broadband and technology in rural communities. There are probably 24 now. Last I said 19 or 20. Let's call it 24 million Americans that lack broadband access. 19 million are in rural America, and it is concerning at a level that is more than just farming. The reality is it doesn't stop at the farm. There are communities that are sitting next to where these farmers are. And, that means the schools lack investment. That means there's no health care. There's a risk of 450 rural hospitals shutting down. And there's a shortage of 40,000 doctors in rural communities. And there's no technology. So here we are in this pandemic where we're all working from home and we're going to school, right? My kids are going to school remotely. And you need healthcare access, you need to go to a doctor, and there's no technology access. One of the things we did, partnered with Microsoft, with the Mayo Clinic, with others, is to stand up access for free Wi-Fi. We turned on free Wi-Fi in our local retailers in rural communities so that you could come park outside, get free Wi-Fi, and be able to access a doctor at the Mayo Health Partners Center or others that are partnering with us. And that what we heard from the Mayo, this is the future. They said that they had more contacts for telemedicine appointments in one day than they had all of last year. All of last year. There is such a need. So when you say, what is the technology investment? We must have the playing field, the operating environment stabilized by having investment in these communities, because without that, you cannot have a stable ag community. It's hard for a farmer who's raising their children. I mean, this is a family. It's hard for them to feel settled and to optimize production on our behalf if they don't have the technology that they need for their families, for their communities. That is the primary focus of my attention.